Alrighty everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kuth Stumbles Through for Rogue Tower. I did it again. If you guys watched the Thronefall series, you know I was struggling for a stage on Frostsea, and then the 2 runs I did offline, I beat, even though I'd done many while recording and couldn't beat it. We kind of did it again. Just screwing around today, I was going to farm some experience to hopefully speed up the card acquisition a little bit. I'm like, alright, I'll be multitasking, I'm not going to be focusing that much, we'll just see how we do. Yeah, we got all the way to Russian nesting doll Oogie, who proceeded to kick our shit all the way in. But yeah, we got all the way here. And funnily enough, we did it without Mana Siphon. Now don't get me wrong, I had like 30 freaking Mana Universities. Like, we were like Oxford in this. We were getting like 89 mana a second or something ridiculous between the increased capacity from the universities, sorcery. We had like 460 or something maximum mana capacity. It was great. But yeah, I'm disappointed I didn't get it on camera, on recording. So, we got a lot of experience to buy stuff. So I think I'm gonna. So we did get a request to get, not the monument, not the particle cannon, although I want the particle cannon. Not the obelisk. Radar, yes. Call in a biplane to perform airstrikes. Let's try it. So we got all of these. So we picked this up, does extra damage to health. I also want to pick up the particle cannon. Yeah. So give that a shot. Additional range. Additional range. Where's like firing rate? But still, we'll take it. And then better particles. Okay, so now the question becomes, do we just unlock all the buildings? You know, I'm going to unlock all the towers. We're just going to do it. Well, we'll get the upgrades later, but we'll unlock all the towers. That way we get a very random selection of things. Ooh, and we got an achievement for that. It's underneath my webcam. And then to go with this, we're also going to unlock... Man, we went through a lot of our experience already. Holy crap. But the last one to unlock is the university. Nice. We really took advantage of Bleed Them Dry in the run offline. Our shredders did like 30% of our damage, and bleeding did like 37%. It was great. Okay, but we got all this. Unlock 3 more cards. Well, let's grab this. And then this. Okay, so these aren't cards. So in order to get these, we have to unlock the yellow ones. Got it. Repair. Well, then let's unlock some of them. So for the mortar, we already picked that up. Okay. We have 159 left. Better bombs is shields. That's fine. Uh-oh. Well, I got a sneeze coming on. I don't think I'm going to edit it out, but maybe. Oofa, only 1. Usually when I sneeze, it's like 5 or 6. My ex-girlfriend, like when we first started dating, actually used to say bless you every single time. And like a week in, she realized she should just wait. And so whenever I was done sneezing, she's just like, bless you, times 5. Which I thought was adorable. It was great. So this is one of our only poison, like our only way to get through shields right now. Like we unlock new stuff. So all poison sprays do an extra 50% poison damage. Poison damage deals damage over time, which is particularly effective against shield. Poison enemies also take additional damage to shields. Yes, please. Okay, so we got them. I mean, yeah, now we can start specializing a little bit. Extra damage to health. Despite having so many shredders, I do feel like we struggle with health a little bit. So let's see. Ballistas, we got everything. Haven't for this. +1 damage to armor, we already picked up. +1 damage to shields and everything. I think I am just going to start unlocking, like picking a tower and just unlocking whatever we can there. Extra bleed damage. Bleed damage deals damage over time, particularly effective against health. Bleeding enemies also take additional damage to health. Sure. So we're going to go very linearly for this. We're one short. Okay. So yeah, we got everything for ballistas, so next we'll get everything for mortars, and then eventually start getting stuff over here too. But, let's do this. Do another single player. Maybe next episode I'll do, not single player, sorry, single lane. Maybe next episode I'll do double lane. We'll see. All right. Something that really helped us last run was the first time we expanded, and not in the last video, sorry, the run I did offline. I had like 8 houses there. It was absolutely great. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, just like this. You know, oh wait, but I'll eventually put stuff here. Probably like mortars or something. We figure they're going to pay off pretty quickly, hopefully. Okay, so we get heavy shafts, we get a particle cannon. Again, we don't have mana yet. Tower radar. Call in airstrikes from afar. I really want to. I really want to. Alright. How expensive is this going to be? Yeah. We're going to do it, though. What's the range on it? 30.5? Fire rate is 700. Oh my gosh. Look at it! Wait, hold on. How far out do we have to zoom to see the range? Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. I'm happy. That's great. Even if it does nothing for us, that's amazing. Although it's got to come back. It's got to come back. There. Oh, it's just a strafing thing. It doesn't, like, lock onto them. Alright. Still. That's great. Okay. And all the mana. They're right there, my guy. They're right there. Come back. What are you doing? I mean, I could see it would definitely be super helpful once there are more enemies coming from more directions. Do I need to do that? Okay. Mana Siphon. I mean, yeah, let's go Mana Siphon. And then we have all of those there. Alright, that should be good enough for a little while. Just building our ballista there. Even if we take a little bit damage now, I'm okay with it. Okay, yeah. That's a nice little section to build on. That's like our first real, I want to call it like a stronghold. It's not like the rare fortresses you can come across, but it's something that all the enemies are going to have to go around. Okay, I'm not like super thrilled with the biplane. Like, it's awesome. I like it. It's just not super effective. Okay. Shredder, flames. We have... So it's particle cannon for that. We haven't anything for universities. Might be flamethrower to help with shields. Yeah, so 300 to help with shields. I'm going to build it back here a little bit first. Put it here. Once we get enough money, which is 300. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to start it here. And then we'll probably build maybe here, and then we'll move to there. But so it does fire, but it looks like it only fires at like one thing per pass, maybe two. But oh, right, this. Oh, I think it got it. All right, cool. That'll help. More trees are always nice. 375 for the next flamethrower. We're going to use this to focus on most armor. It didn't shoot at anything. Mana bank, no. Mine? I don't think we have a lot from... I mean, I'm not going to take that. I guess we do have a couple mines, and it would help us heal up a little bit. That's only one mine. Not worried about the mana bank right now. It might just be heavy shafts. Yeah, let's go with nitric acid. So we have one there. Yeah, we'll build one there. Okay. Didn't shoot anything that time. Oh, yeah. Most armor again. So we're not going to get any upgrades this time. But around after we should. So I'm wondering if it just constantly sees enemies, will it just constantly fire at stuff? Because right now we don't have a lot of enemies overall. Kind of hope so. More mana, another point for us maybe. We didn't do that. Okay. We're going to have to build some more ballistas at some point, I think, but... yeah, we're fine on mana. Can we have it target... see if that makes a difference at all. Alright, so... ooh, a cannon. I kind of want to try it. We're just trying all the new stuff. I mean, plus ballistas. Flamethrowers we've had for a little bit, but... you know, new stuff. This right here could be a really nice place to build eventually. Just because it's almost certainly going to be able to hit some of that, but... it's just like ignoring them. Okay, so cannon is 750. Kind of want to build it like there, maybe? That way it just fires down their line. Or like here. Let's try it here. Once we get enough. So just as it damages armor, that goes up. Okay. Works for me. Alright, right there. It's not a bad range. So it's... oh, that's an armor multiplier of 20 as well. Okay, so that's armor, not health. Got it. That's good to know. Dang. That'll be helpful. I think eventually we're gonna have to pick up, like, banditry. And then just figure out how to deal with the increased speed. Like, all that extra gold would be really helpful. I wonder if that does area damage. And I'm okay not building more stuff right now. We have 3 more rounds before Oogie. How fast does this fire? Fire rate of 20 rounds per minute. Okay, that's better than I thought it would be. Is that everything? Nope, one little... So you keep going back and forth because they're going to go back and forth on who has the most armor. Like, I almost want to build another radar tower there, but not yet. So there's going to be Oogie. The encampment's okay, too, because it, doesn't cost any mana. Like, we have the mana siphon, so it's not, like, a huge, huge deal. Poison spray, or getting it out now to help with any shields. You know, I feel like that's the responsible upgrade. It's just, like, putting one, like, there. There. See how that goes. Ooh, there's all the mines. Okay. Something we have to check, though, is if they're going to be on the same level. So that one's useless to us. Those aren't. Okay, there's some. Oh, that goes on most shields. Does it just choose, like, one thing? I mean, when it hits, it hits. What's its damage at? So its base damage is 26. Yeah, it hits for 676 already, which is by far the highest we've got. But, like, it didn't hit that. Most health, progress, progress. Like, I almost want to build another one. It hasn't been great for us, but it's been fun. And having 2... it costs $12.50. I think I'm going to. We'll build it, like, right there, so it's with the houses. Although we do get an upgrade at now. No, we're going to do it just for the fun. There we go. That is kind of cool. That's good. We'll see how it does against, like, Oogie. In case you guys haven't figured it out, I hate Oogie. Oogie's the bane of my existence. Nobody is killing. I mean... seem to be doing a pretty decent job of getting you down. I mean, you're gonna go down. So there's a mine. Frostkeep's also nice. Could help out quite a bit. So it's either a mine or Frostkeep. Frostkeep might get us through this, though. I'm going to take that. So we're going to build a Frostkeep. Let's see, we can build one right now. So build it there. One more house, but that's about it. Yep, there he is. I wonder if the radar towers can get bleed. Okay, so next, Frost Keep. Range of 2.5. I don't want it there. Put it there. It's not as big of a range, but... Alright, there's Oogie. They're not shooting them! They just went right by him! Why? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. That's good. Okay. Mana Bank, Encampment, Enchanted Bolts. So we have... I'm gonna take this. We have the flamethrowers for armor damage. Like, encampment wouldn't be awful, but take that for now. Round shot, additional damage to armor, monument to haunt enemy spiritual swords, or vampire lair for health. Let's go with the monument this time. Poison bars, university we don't need yet. Okay. So this monument is 750. Pretty decent range. To the point where actually, instead of putting it there, I'd be fine putting it like here. Yeah. Okay. Still 400. We might be able to do something with it. Lots of graves there. Another mine. Yeah, I would like to get mines at some point. So base damage is 16. I'm just gonna go like that. What's its attack? 4 per shot. Fire rate's at 12 per minute. So that's 1 every 5 seconds. So it uses 0.8 mana per second. We're still fine on mana, so I'm not like super worried about it. Going down. Seems okay. I mean, I'm not seeing anything crazy about it. I think it's got a higher base damage than like this. Yeah, it has a base damage 9, but like it attacks a lot faster. Or seems to. Yeah, it attacks once every second. So it uses 2 mana a second instead of the 0.8 mana that uses. Mortar, Tesla Coil, Shredder. I like Shredder. Like 1 there. Okay, it does hit that corner, it seems like. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. Maybe build something here eventually. Cannon also helps punch through armor. So what if we put... Oh, we don't have enough for a cannon there. But, okay, we have options. More graves. Yeah, this focal point here. And then probably like there. Again, also possible we develop this like kill box a little bit more as well. I mean, I love those shredders. Person on YouTube who suggested them to me, thank you. I've been having so much fun with them. I think that person's the same person who also recommended the radar tower. We are falling behind on mana a little bit, so I'm going to do this. That should get us back up there. I should reach just about everything, and then a cannon is the next one. Probably like right there. Yeah. Another reason I love the Shredder is it just goes just a little bit of damage there. Like, does that just take one of them out with the bleed? It does. It's great. Mana's still good. See if they help out a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if I act... we have a cannon now, so maybe we don't need more armor. So those cannons do just go in a straight line. The shredders follow the path, but the cannon really is just a straight line, which is something we should remember. Oh, first time we're going to use the near death. What is the cannon's base? 22 base, and it fires one every 3 seconds. Okay. Have to look into mortar to see what that is. Ooh. Hollow point, extra damage to health, poison bolts, revenant extra, haunted house. We could give that a shot. I haven't looked into like how haunted house specifically works yet. We only have one of these towers. Frostbite could be nice. Yeah, let's try the frostbite upgrade. Because we're probably going to have like a frost tower in most of our little clusters. Encampment or a mine. Let's go mine. Okay, so we have quite a bit, so we can do this. If anybody knows if it's possible to build like more that like build multiple in a row so I don't have to keep clicking on the button, please let me know down in the comments. Wait, did we? Okay, that was one. 17. Not enough gold. Okay. That's good for now. Nothing special on that one. We can build 2 more of these. See how this works. That one's surviving a while. Okay. We might need more health damage. Probably just be another shredder. Shredder's 700. Or we just upgrade what we have. Where's our shredder in here? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Do that a couple times. I'll throw a shredder in this setup as well. Okay, 284. Okay. 22? Let's go up here this time. More graves. And more of that. This just gives us a little bit of wiggle room. So that way if we mess up a wave, we don't instantly die. We have some time to hopefully fix it if we can identify what is going wrong. Mana's still fine. Help with shields a little bit. Plus, it just covers that entire area. The monument just seems to be one, like, single target, which could be great. I mean, the flames are... Oh, some did make it down here. Cool. Tower's obelisk. Use a mirror to melt nearby enemies. Let's go with more Frost Tower stuff. And then the 821. We have a whole bunch there. 25. 27. Is that... Oop, we don't have enough. Lots of mana. Not as much as it seems like, actually. We can only build 2 here. 4. We can get 7 out of that. I guess that's not bad. I don't think that dude's gonna... no. I mean... Man, once they enter that area, they just get run over. Oh, chest. How did I miss that? Broadhead bolts bleed them dry? Everything there. There's nothing more coming from over there. We could always try to, like, loop this around and close this off, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much about it right now. Man, it's weird not having mortars just, like, insta-nuking the armor from so far away. I guess we have the cannons, which are doing pretty good work. Like, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, they're fine. More mines? We have plenty. We might be able to start developing this area a little bit, which would be a frost keep. Probably a flamethrower. Flame sprayer. They'll whittle down, like, the shields and armor, and then if we just have more health stuff back here, that should be fine. It's kind of the idea for that. Okay. Alright, Marin is, like, gone. We need to fix that. Okay, Tower Lookout, Enchanted Bolts for shields, Vampiric Snow for bleed. We did get the bleed upgrade. our frost towers are just going to do a little bit of everything for us, I guess. And then, yeah, let's grab some more mana. So it's there, there. Can't build there. Build one. Nope, that's on a different elevation. But that's 20 a second. We build one more somewhere. Yes. 21. All right. Not really anything there. I mean, we have that little thing there. This area here will be pretty helpful too, I think. Just because it can cover here, here, and down here. So depending on what we put there, it could really do a lot for us. Down pretty well. Almost want to beef up my shield a little bit. Probably beef up armor as well, so if I want to build a cannon, I can do it like right here. So it just fires straight down. We'll have it go after most armor. Yeah, okay. Treasure chest. Sharpened blades, extra damage to health, or extra damage to armor. Let's go health. Yeah. More mana up there if we want it, which I kind of do, actually. 22. Okay. Alright, just more graves there. A couple mines here and there. Not going to build a mine there. I think I'd rather have this be a potential damage dealing area. All of this. How much is a monument? Monument's 900? Alright, now we're there. Alright, that should help get it kick-started a little bit. And does that also cover? Okay, it does cover that. I was hoping it did. That cannon does a good chunk when it hits. Ooh. Look at that, was beautiful. Alright. Is there any tower that does shield damage without using mana? Be cool to try like a mana-less run at some point. Like, I'm sure you could adopt the, like, ballistas or something to do extra shield damage. Like with enchanted bolts. Lookout tower would be interesting, but I don't think I want Tesla coils right now. Extra poison damage? Sure, let's give it a shot. So we have 1100. Nope, that's still on a different level. However, that and that leaves us with 1100. Yeah, maybe here is next. It's Oogie von Oogievich. Not nesting Dalugi. Everything that goes into that area is going down, at least. Alright, let's see if the planes can start to take care of Oogie. Actually, we might not even need the planes. Although, they take out like a bar every time they do a flyby. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah, there. Alright, Trail of Blood. Bleeding enemies take extra health damage. I'll take that. We have quite a few forms of bleed. I think we need the mana bank right now. Encampment could be a way to deal with armor a little bit. It also doesn't cost any mana. I think that's more valuable. And then we also have this. Not you. Yes. Yellow Snow. Poison damage. Damage to health. Damage to shields. Damage to shields. Okay, so we have all this. Our mana was not getting topped off, but I guess we can build one there. We have 4,800 gold. We should definitely do something with that. So let's look at here. First, 35. That reaches. Cannon's in a weird spot. I don't think this really reaches. We don't want to mine. We want the Frost Keep. Yeah, the Frost Keep reaches there and there, but that's about it. We can just kind of do like this. And then like add in a shredder. Get rid of this tree. Music like stopped. That's a little disconcerting. But this is okay. Just because they should be able to reach most, like they should be able to reach all around, which is why I'm pushing for it. Here's another spot that would be helpful. Actually, probably, yeah, like in here. But let's actually give these some upgrades. Make them a little bit better just off the bat at what they're going to do. There we go. I might actually get another radar at some point. We'll see. Might be helpful. Oh my gosh, there's so much there. But again, that's only for one area. Yeah, like they'll get some damage in on things coming in, which would be nice. What's getting through? Everything's going down there. Marina's holding steady. Alright, still a couple shields getting through. Could probably develop this area a little bit. Again, just do like a frost tower, just like our standard setup. Wish you could see like individual stats, like stats for each individual tower instead of like type of tower at the end. Building University. We don't have any of those mystic sites. I don't think we really need mortars. I'm gonna go with extra range on the blizzards. Like extra range on the frost towers. We have 1700. Okay, we can go down here a little bit. Nothing special there. I had to zoom in to see if it was different elevation or not. So these bats have a lot of shields. And they're quick. But when they get slowed down, they're pretty easy to take care of. We aren't punching through shields as fast as I would like, if I'm being honest. Especially not him. Just because I think they're cool. So I haven't played Bloons Tower Defense in a long time. It was never something I was hugely into. But I know there was a tower that could make airplanes. That's kind of what the radar tower reminds me of. Alright. All in all, we're holding all right. Interesting. Again, it's a little far out of the way for what I want. Building here might be the play instead of that corner. Because here also hits this and this and this. I was talking about it earlier. We'll see. Where is this? Alright, I feel like that's going to be helpful. And he's got a pretty straight shot all around. He can even reach up there if he wants, if he has to. How are we doing here? Not great, but the planes come in. Actually, might build another cannon back here to just fire down that way. We're running out of mana. Not sure there's a whole lot I can do about it. No, there's not right now. And we don't get sorcery here. Give more range to the towers? To these guys? Let's do it. I'm also just checking. Alright, we can build one there. We can build a couple here, actually. 26, 27, 28. Nope, different elevation. I think that's a different elevation too. $31. Okay. That should help us out for a while. Nothing especially interesting there. Okay. In some ways, the like building aspect of this, with putting down tiles, reminds me a little bit of the game Dorfromantik. Dorfromantik is by no means a tower defense game, but if you guys are looking for like a super chill game to play, I recommend that. You just place down tiles and make villages and forests and stuff, but I don't know why, when I was like super zoomed out, that's kind of what I started getting the feeling of. Alright, our mana issues are fine now. Looks like we're all set. Okay, now they're going down a little bit, but... yeah, the cannon's not going to do much to the health, but it's not why it's there. That's why we have shredders somewhere there. Okay, maybe we get sorcery here? No. 4 point. Frostbite 2, extra damage to health? Seeing what else we got. We have quite a bit of cash. Yeah, we have 1,800, but... those are all covered. Take advantage of this. There's our first occult thing. Right here. Untold amounts of knowledge. Yeah, I mean... if we get offered it, I'm going to build it just to see what it's all about. How can you not? Just going to give them a shot, see what all they have. Oh man, I saw it there, the planes coming in, just absolutely firing a continuous spray of damage. The cannon almost looks like a treasure chest to me, so it keeps throwing me off thinking I have one to open, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to super worry about this right here. This area is kind of like our crux. If things make it past this gauntlet, we could be in a little bit of trouble. So there is sorcery, haunted house. Aw, oh, man, we didn't get what's its face. The university. We're not really scaling our max mana that much, so maybe sorcery is not the best idea. We have a lot of things that we can build that don't need mana as well. I'm gonna go poison. So 1% of our max mana is 2, so we go up by, is that 6%? 6.5%. Let's do this. Yeah, our ballistas are still really cheap. We can continue to build them fairly easily. Yeah, it's interesting. You can make it. Just like if I only focused on the shield multiplier, it would eventually be better at getting rid of shields than health. Speaking of getting rid of shields, okay. I think it got hit by a plane and just went down. Alright, I was gonna say, I think there's a chest in there. University. 100% university. Alright, university costs 500. We have enough. Untold... Alright. But, like, what if we build... I don't know what happens if we build more than one. Like, should I build another one next to it? Let's do it, just to... I don't know. These are on different elevations. I don't know. Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, I don't know what it does, but we're gonna find out. I kind of want to build another monument. Try to help with single target shield damage. That does hurt our mana a little bit, but we want to... Can I just build another one? That's not it. That's it. Do we have any... No? Mana's coming back. Those are fine. Okay, so Enchanted Boat's Obelisk to melt nearby enemies. Scholarships. All universities gain a 3% to all research, but what does the research do? We don't have sorcery yet, so like the mana bank's not going to be as helpful, but still a way for us to get more mana. So I think I am going to do it. We have a little bit of expendable income right now. So if we just go up here and just build back, that'll help. University, 500. I don't know what it does. We have another Oogie in 2 turns. I think it's the God King Oogie. Which is a lot of shields and summons. Things are starting to get through. I'm actually going to. We're going to do that. Things are getting through, and I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, the biplanes are putting in work. Like, the radar towers seem to be doing a lot. Maybe it's just because they do their damage all at once, and it's, like, pretty easy to notice when they do their damage, instead of things walking through this area. Okay, this is great, but where... This will pay off eventually, I hope. How are we doing up here? Our mana is still fine, so if we wanted to, we could build another mana thing. I'm half thinking something for shields, like another monument. Monument's also less taxing on the energy, or on the mana, than poison towers. Doesn't mean we can't build a poison tower 2 potentially, but... yeah, we gotta build up this area more again. Sorcery, Mortar, Deep Freeze, Tesla Coil, Dehydration. That could be big, especially because they have so much more range now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so... seems like they could amp our damage of certain types somehow. So that can't. Is it because they're on different elevations? It might be because they're on different elevations. If we place something here... oh, we don't have enough. So let's demolish this. Yes, okay, so we can demolish this as well. So they have to be there. We just did like this. Okay, don't quite know what all it does for us, but find out. And there's another one there. No mana. I think I'm gonna build another mana bank. Once we hit 500. There we go. Okay. What are we dealing with? Somebody back there. That guy's already pretty low, actually. I can't even see where my marker is. Just to make sure we're all right. They go down. A lot of armor getting through again. Are we gonna be okay? We're fine there. Oops. Oh right, I forgot. There was an Oogie this wave. Like, it looks like we're fine, yeah. Dehydration, extra damage to armor. Let's do this. Okay, so we held on to all of that. We have a lot of this, so if we decided to... not that. University there and there. If we don't invest in it, do they still get stuff? Discoveries made. +2. +2. Oh, no, sorry. The +2's for that. It's not for these. So if I... Let's say I fully fund this. It doesn't look like I can fully fund it, actually. Like, it'd be ridiculously expensive to do so. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one to play around with. Are those... Are they not? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at my mana when placing down the mines. Okay. Let's go back up here. Frost Tower's freezing is kind of nice. Our mana's going down a little bit, but nothing insane. Things that go into that area just die. I talked about it in a previous video, but like I'd love to see a heat map of where you kill things. Shredders aren't doing as much as I would hope right now. Or at least this one's not. So they can do more bleed, dehydration, golden frost. Particle cannon would be so cool. Like, I really want to try a particle cannon to obliterate enemies at long range. Like, I think particle cannon isn't the correct choice. But, like, how do you say no to a particle cannon? Put it, like, here. It's got a range of 21.5. We just give it a bunch of shield damage. Base damage of 50. Oh, man. How do you not? Oh, so we put a cannon there. Okay, that'll keep us going for a little bit. Let's... How much damage, or how much mana does this take? It takes 12 per shot, and it fires every 5 seconds. Okay. We need more mana. It just, like, one-shot something? Alright. I guess it's a boss, so I can't, like, say too much about it not doing a ton of damage to it. I'm going to take one of these. Put it there. It's more there to try to keep things frozen in this area. Alright, now I might pick up sorcery if I can, because we're starting to... Even the first rank of sorcery would get us, like, increase our mana regeneration by about 10%. Because, like, this is what we have to do for now. Like, we're fine. We're okay. But... Sorcery? No. Attenuation, all particles can... I don't think we need the range. I think it's at a good enough spot. I'm going to go with this. I don't think we need the lookout tower either. Okay, so if we go back down to these guys. No discoveries. Discovery chance, 1%. Like, we want to give them a chance, right? So it's... Got some sort of achievement. Minor investments. Okay, so these seem to be, like, a gold sink for us. So, like, right now we're keeping at 1%. Just so they have something. Those are 3%, 2%. Okay. So, again, we want at least a little something. I can do... this. And actually, if we find... We've not gotten rid of a lot of trees this run. And, like, that's a decent chunk of... decent chunk of gold now. Everything there. And I think we checked these, and then we have these guys up here. So we do want to make sure there's at least a chance. Okay. Those are fine. I'm going to upgrade that. It seems like the magnifier will go farther because the base damage is so high, so you're magnifying a higher value. Now, if we build... I'm going to check over here. Got another... Man, we're just getting all sorts of stuff. What is... Okay, so I'm guessing that's +1 health damage and +1 shield damage from university stuff. Which is pretty cool. If I'm understanding it correctly. I'm going to up his damage a little bit. Let's up this shield damage a bit. Same with this. Let's up this armor damage. Up your armor damage. And we have shredders along here. Are we going to be able to hold? It's going to be close. The planes are really going to have to pick it up. This is why we have... We ran out of mana. That's the big thing. I think we're going to make it, but it's not pretty. Yeah. Still no sorcery? Yeah. Still no sorcery. Which is too bad. Okay, so that's the ending of that one. Alright. The mana seems okay for now. Things are just getting through. How much does this cost? 2,000. No, I don't think we had the damage to keep going. Okay. So I should have figured out how to scale my damage more. Because, like, we had mana for that one, we just didn't make it. Still a really good run, like, we made it to wave 39. Looking at, like, what did the most for us. It's a pretty even split. Frost keeps doing 13%, surprised me. Shredder. Cannon only did 8%. I don't know. Cannon seemed fine. Got almost 10% of our income from house protection, though, which is pretty good. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As I said, in the next one, we'll probably try our first, like, double lane, or whatever the 2-lane map is, and see how that goes. And we'll continue to try to keep unlocking stuff. We now have all of the buildings unlocked. It's just getting the rest of the cards for them and trying to get every single unlock, which is what we're going for. Thank you so much for watching. I try to upload these every single day. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see daily content like this, as we also check out some other new games. And let me know down in the comments below what other games you'd like to see me play. I also stream on Twitch and here on Discord, or here on YouTube, sorry. And hit the subscribe button if you want to catch me live. Love to see you then. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and take care.